So just like in FX, you're going to have a few primary venues, of which I think LMAX is becoming one, potentially also the CME. Because in FX, you trade OTC, but you look at EBS, you look at LMAX, that's important, right? So you're going to have those primary venues, and the Bitstamps of the world are not going to be primary venues. They're going to turn more into becoming, brokers, retail brokers for their large user base. That's a different business model. You can have like 1 million users, or you can be a very good exchange. On LMAX, it's very institutional. The technology is the best in the space. Together with the CME, they're just the top exchanges, right? From that perspective. And in terms of OTC desks, that's exactly right. So the incumbents were voice desks, right? And those guys, the only thing they can do is turn towards an agency model. Because if you're not electronic, there is no way that you can compete. Let's just take
You said our technology is taking over a customer relationship. That's been the case in capital markets for 10 years. Max does not care if I take him out for a steak and a glass of wine. He really doesn't. He connects to us via an API, right? So LMAX Exchange Group only launched just under 10 years ago. I have clients in 100 countries, have done for the last 8 years, right? We have 195 institutions connected to LMAX Digital today, 1 year after operation. That's just technology. It's very simple. You go onto the website, you download the API library. If you're smart, it takes you 2 days to connect. If you work in a larger institution in Manhattan, it might take you a week and a half. But that's it. That's technology. The ideas of personal relationship management are going out with the arc. It's nice if you deal with real people, but mostly it's engineers dealing with engineers. And they actually don't care whether you went to the Bears game at the weekend or not. What they care about is, can I cancel and replace my order in 80 microseconds, and can I send you 30,000 orders per second? Look, it's the biggest inhibitor to the market today, right? It's the ABC of the market, right? One, we need greater adoption worldwide. B, we need banks to actually bank crypto firms, proper banks with grown-up balance sheets. C, we need credit. Why? Because at the moment, you're asking somebody you don't know to send you dollars, and he's trusting that someone he doesn't know is going to send him Bitcoin. It's just not going to happen in a grown-up institutional space. We need disintermediation. That disintermediation is a prime brokerage model or a banking model that comes with credit. I'm sorry, Satoshi evangelists. Peer-to-peer, atomic swaps just aren't there yet.
Not to mention on-chain settlement.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think we'll get there, maybe 10 years hence. But today, we need credit. And if you want the institutional money to come, you've got to open your mind to that credit. And if you're one of the larger players in the street, please don't say, I insist that you always go first. No, that doesn't work. Hello? It doesn't work. If we all go first, we never settle. All right? That's just it. Okay? So the way to not always go first is you bring a third party in, okay? So you bring in a credit intermediary. Normally that will be a bank or that will be a custodian.
In replicating the traditional structure in the crypto space, even though the crypto space emerged to
it's a pragmatic approach, right? Or otherwise you can trust Mark Zuckerberg. It's up to you. They're all researching it. They're all taking our prices in. They're all there for price discovery. More importantly, their customers are starting to demand it.
Is that what they're waiting for, do you think? What's the barrier?
Yes.
That wasn't the
waiting
case
for that
before.
credit. Sorry?
That wasn't the case before in the last bubble. Their customers were not demanding it.
No.
Yeah. But I'm with David that with the banks, you can say what you want. It is only a question of price.
Yep.
If the price is high enough, all the talk about, oh, but the regulation, oh, but the drugs, they don't care. If there is a price at which the banks are going to get in.
I'm most excited about LMAX Digital being the #1 cryptocurrency spot exchange in 2019. If you're not connected already, then come and see me outside. We will lead this marketplace.